One of the significant impacts of our domestic violence court has been the change in how law enforcement in our county responds to calls for domestic violence. They have attended training. They have learned about Jackie Campbell's danger assessment, and their approach to domestic violence is many times greater than it used to be years before we started our court. Their interviews with domestic violence victims is more sensitive. It gets information regarding the dynamics of past historical violence between the victim and the offender, and it gives information to judges that is absolutely invaluable in calculating the risk going forward and in dealing with the offender down the road if and when there is a guilty plea or a finding of guilty. We better understand, because we now have more information that law enforcement has provided, and they have really bought into the importance of this work in a major, major way, and it has made a lasting impact on what we're doing here in our court system.
I remember the day about 3 years into the program when we had a woman that had completed that assessment. Her level of risk was extremely high. She was in a lot of danger. And when she came into the court to attend domestic violence court, she called me over to the side, outside of the courtroom, and she said, "I just have to tell you that when the officer did that assessment with me, asked me those questions, the officer said to me, 'I have never seen a number this high.'" She said, "That was my moment when I knew that I was in real danger and I needed to get help." Since then, that has been one of many stories about just basically asking the right questions. And there was some training that was involved in that, because at the beginning our officers were not sure, why are we asking this question? So it provided some really good opportunity for us to talk about those parts of power and control, and why an offender would use this tactic, or what's intended when they're using this tactic. So I think that the officers have been really responsive to that and really liking that tool.